Well, let's take you back to our breaking news story now. At least 12 people having died. Several others are injured following a bus crash on the R21 northbound near OR Tambo International Airport. That's on Gauteng's East Rand. In fact, the accident took place just after the R24 at the International Airport interchange. All 4 lanes have been closed to traffic. Motorists, of course, being advised to use alternative routes. At the scene for us is SABC News reporter Dludla, who joins us now. And Calvin, my understanding is that that bus is still there.
Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to our SABC viewers at home. As you have mentioned in your introduction, this road has been closed completely. It has been closed, and there's a traffic congestion. When we drove in here coming to attend the scene, we struggled, Ayanda, because of the traffic. But let me introduce the MMC responsible for road and transport here in Dludla. That would be MMC Andile. Thank you very much for availing yourself, especially to the public broadcaster SABC News. You can just tell us about this incident. Just set a scene. What happened here?
Yeah, I got an indication that our bus will have been involved in an accident at around about 6:45 in the morning, which is 6:45. Then we had to rush to the scene, only to find out when we arrived here, we were told by the authorities that 12 people will have been declared dead, of which 9 of them are males and 3 are females, and 45 have been rushed to hospital with the inclusion of the driver. We are still waiting for the final investigation and the footage of what really transpired, because we can't get the actual facts of what happened for the bus to overturn. But from the look of things, the bus attempted to go on the side and it hit the curb and it overturned, and it had to lead to fatalities.
So you don't know exactly for now who's at fault, what happened?
Yes. We can only confirm that once the investigation has been concluded by the authorities and they give us a proper full report of what actually happened. Because we did not even have an opportunity to engage with the driver since he's in hospital. We are sending our officials to go and check his well-being, and also at a later stage he will be able to make a statement to the authorities and also internally in the city to say what actually happened, and we will be able to advise on the way forward.
This is a major headache, especially for those who are rushing to the airport.
Yeah, it is. The actual issue, I'm not worried about the airport itself, but I'm more worried about people who have lost their lives.
Yes.
Yeah, it's so unfortunately, no families would want their fathers and mothers to go to work in the morning only to find out they get a report that their parents or their brothers and sisters will have passed on. That's our preoccupation for now, that the well-being of these families where they are. And as a city, we are committed to provide emotional support to them. We will be able to get the data and be able to visit those families so that we are able to support them as a city, since they are our passengers and use our public transport system.
Still early now to say you have identified those who lost their lives.
Yeah, it's still early because since I've been here, the police have been trying to make identification. Once they've concluded identification, they will be able to tell us. But we are informed that there are families that are already coming to the scene. I would assume that maybe those families are families that would have heard that there's a bus that was traveling from Katlehong to Kempton Park, and they are aware that their families are using that particular bus, because this bus was traveling from Katlehong to Kempton Park, and it travels on the same route on daily basis.
Do you have the exact number of those who are injured?
Yeah, it's 45 with the inclusion of the driver. They have been taken to various hospitals around Tembisa, Edenvale, and
how's their condition? In ICU, seriously injured?
I can't confirm that for now.
Okay, this road has been closed now. I can see that there are a lot of police officials, your EMPDs. When can we expect it to be clear?
Once the authorities will have finalized and cleared the scene, as you will see, there's still bodies of the deceased on the road. The bus has also not been taken away. Once they can assure us that now everything is in order, they have cleared the scene, then we will be able to open the road so that the business of the day continues.
We struggled it when we came here because of the traffic, a lot of cars coming here. Your message to those who wants to use this road, because now others don't know about this accident.
Yeah, we're pleading to members of the public and the communities to bear with us. There was an accident at R21. They were encouraging them to use various alternative routes to get to their destination because indeed it's an accident and people have passed on, and they must be patient with us. It's only fair and human for them to understand that there's been a huge accident that has cost life of the people. They are encouraged to use various routes and allow us to conclude our work. And once we have concluded, then it will be business as usual.
Your message now to motorists, especially to drive cautiously on the road?
Yeah, we always encourage our public to make sure that they stay safe on the road, they drive within the speed limit, they avoid driving under the intoxication of alcohol, and they must also do regular inspections on the vehicles that they use or before they go to the road, so that we minimize or avoid at all costs causing unnecessary accidents.
Thank you very much. I see other media companies are waiting for you, but thank you very much for allowing the public broadcaster to inform the nation about what transpired. You can just go and give them this information that you have already given us. Thank you very much, MMC.
Yeah, thanks very much.
Thank you very much. I understand that was MMC Andy Ngwevu. MMC Ngwevu is responsible for roads and transport here at Gurlen. Let me just step up short so that my colleague can be able to show you that there are a lot of EMPD members here busy trying by all means to clear the scene. I can see even emergency services members, they are also here, and as you have heard, that this is understood that the accident happened on R21 northbound after R24 at the OR Tambo International Airport interchange today. 4 lanes, I have to confirm that 4 lanes have been closed. Motorists have been warned though of severe traffic delays and urged to use alternative routes. And the Eguruleni Metropolis Department spokesperson Thabiso Mahatla did mention that the accident forced the closure of the highway with all 4 lanes blocked from traffic. Authorities are urging motorists to use alternative routes as emergency services work to clear the scene where we are. We are told that a bus has jackknifed and it rolled several times, and unfortunately, as the MMC has indicated, in that accident they lost 12 people. All of them are adults, 9 are males and 3 are females. The entire freeway, as I have been mentioning, it's closed. A number of other patients that are injured have been transported to various hospitals. I've tried to ask the MMC of Roads and Transport, Dludla about the condition of the patients in hospital, because one would think that most or some of them are in the intensive care unit. That would be your ICU. He didn't confirm that, but I can tell you that more than 40, as he has mentioned, more than 40 patients have been rushed to a hospital. We will be here until the scene is clear, and we will keep on monitoring. We'll try to also engage other stakeholders, your emergency services and subs. But for now, I have to say back to you in studio, Ayanda.
For that comprehensive reporting, Kelvin Dludla, live just there along the R24 northbound near OR Tambo International Airport.